Hello guys, Beastie here with another video, and today I am here showing you some replays today. Here we are. I'm using my main deck today, and this first deck is a P.E.K.K.A control, but I don't know that yet. And first he throws down the Tombstone, so that's immediately annoying. Wait, I might have clicked his Golem deck. Yeah, I clicked his Golem deck. But immediately, he has Tombstone. I'm like, oh my god, it's annoying. Because the Tombstone stopped my Lumberjack Balloon Push, but I didn't have it ready yet anyway. So I was like, if I witch Giant, I guess it'll be fine. But I didn't put the Giant there. And now I'm not in crazy trouble, because he doesn't have his Golem out yet. He has Archers and Executioner, which I don't know how to take care of, so I do a Giant, I zap all those, so now all you have is the Skeletons piling up from the Tombstones, and the Executioner, and boom, the Goblin dies, and the Executioner it doesn't die. And I didn't have my Witch down that time, so now, no damage done after Giant and a Witch, really. And their Tombstones, like I said, are annoying, and this is when I think he plays his first Golem of the entire match. Yes, he does. So now I'm usually like, Golem, god dang it, I can't beat Golem a lot of the time. But no, this time I'm only facing a Golem. So I do the Lumberjack Balloon Push, I counter him hard on the other side, and do Skeleton Army. So I am being pretty aggressive on the side, I will admit. Being fairly aggressive. Which might not have been the best choice, but... So now, the Golem, it will make it to the tower, but I am going to Witch the Golem. And that is such a good move, especially because people keep missing my Witch. You'll see in one of my other two replays that the Witch misses a rocket. Like, no one's hitting my Witch, but see, look at this. I placed some Goblins there too, I don't know if you saw, and the Witch will take out the rest of it. So now the Witch took no damage, my tower still went down a lot, but it didn't kill it. And that's pretty much what I was going for with that Golem Push, because that tower's in zap range, which I don't want to use it. And then I'm like, thank the Lord. Now gonna have two Witches on the Golem, plus a Lumberjack, and I'm like, Balloon, just please get a hit, please get a hit. And then I'm like, please get one more, and it does not get that extra one. And look at that, see, two Witches and a Lumberjack, dude, freaking awesome. And I am going to Skeleton Army this, I think. Yes, I will. And the Witch will clean some of it. It won't clean the Executioner, but it'll clean the Archers up. Now I'm going to place Giant because I'm not letting them take this tower. I'm not letting them take it. And since we're not in, the Legendary or maxed out card place, the Fireball won't take that much damage down on a tower. And I don't even know if a max one will. But now it will. And I think the Fireball might kill it, and it's like, no. At least 74 health left, but just over 200 damage. And I win the match. And I feel like I would have won anyway, because look at that, and he would have had to push hard the other side. So I feel like I would have won anyway. But just saying, I won. 1-0 crown. And now let's roll right into this P.E.K.K.A control deck. And here it is. And Furnace is my second most annoying card usually to face. Right now I think it needs a little buff again. But right, it is such an annoying card to place just because of the Fire Spirits. The Fire Spirits do splash damage and all that, so they're annoying to face. It's not like the end of the world, and he was going to Lightning my Witch, but then I got out of the tower range then. He realized it wasn't worth the Lightning because, why do it just on a Witch and a Giant? Giant's not going to get affected by it a lot, and the Witch won't, and the Witch will die. So I don't know why he didn't do it sometimes. And then he has a second Furnace. And now I'm aggravated. Now I'm like, oh my gosh. So I took down that Baby Dragon real quick. And 2 Furnaces, I'm kind of like, what am I going to do? And 3 of them. And then look at the Skeleton Army I play. I don't want my Lumberjack getting hurt. And boom. I placed the Skeleton Army so bad to where it missed. But I guess it's okay because it stopped 3 more out of 4 Fire Spirits coming at me. So I guess the Skeleton Army is alright, but it still allowed it to get the one of them to hit my tower. And I do a Rage, Lumberjack Rage, and I shoot. It missed. It couldn't get to the tower because of the Tornado spell. And Tornado, you guys, Fairness is my second most annoying card usually to face. Tornado's my first. I cannot stand Tornado. Sometimes tornado is the reason why I win, I lose. Sometimes tornado is the reason why I lose or tie the game. Like I won't show you that replay, but I'm going to show you the actual match. I drawed. I would have won 100% though if no tornado. I probably would have 3-crowned the guy. Said it was only drawed 1-1. But the tornado, and then actually, never mind. I'm switching out my list though. But just look at the game. Executioner though is by far my most annoying card. Then tornado, and then furnace. But here you go, I got a giant there, and it's going to quickly get taken out by that P.E.K.K.A, and this tornado will take me over to where I will have to target the furnace, and then an ice spear, plus the fire spear is coming out. Like, look at the madness. I have to defend this P.E.K.K.A and ice wizard, so I go goblin, skeleton army, and witch. I shouldn't have used all of that. Now he's a baby dragon, my witch is going to target onto that, and I'm already cycling back to lumberjack balloon. And look at this. It will miss, but it will miss the tornado, but yet it'll also miss the rage. So now it's going up against the baby dragon. I'm like, just get one hit, and it does. Because I have a giant here, sir. No more damage. And don't you realize, once I put the giant down on this lane, like for the last 2 or 3 times, very little damage was taken. When I didn't do that, that's when most of the damage was done, or maybe even all the damage. But once I put the giant to take the fire spear damage, that tower magically stopped taking damage. And now I am just going to scroll up. I'm not going to show you that one, because that one was annoying and I lost. Like, look at all its cycle cards. So basically all I was doing was cycling Hog Rider and Musketeer, and when I tried to place down my giant fire spirits to counter it, so my giant tank and fire spirits would take them out pretty much. They place like an ice golem or a mega minion, so you're like, the giant won't get distracted, but the fire spirits do, and it was just a mess. I lost pretty bad on that one. Well, 0-1. There was 87 health left. I'm going to show you this guy's deck. A hog cycle. Watch. It was a hog cycle deck. And he's using the bomb tower. So, and just to make sure I don't run out of gallery, I'm going to go 2 speed on this one. Actually, no. I'll start it off. I do a lumberjack balloon right off the bat as soon as he places it, because I'm like, bomb tower? No. So I quickly did a lumberjack balloon, and my balloon gets there, and I was like, oh my god. And you wanna know what I don't get is why the wizard sometimes retargets. Like, you're attacking it, it's just magically attacking the tower and then retargets, and that gets me so annoyed. It didn't do it there because it wasn't targeted on the tower yet. But it gets me so annoyed because that's sometimes the reason why they get over 1,000 damage done on my tower. Or, like, killing it. And now this is what I mean. Look at the switch right here, Easy rocket. It can easily hit that. Boom! It thought the witch was going to go up sooner, so it only hit the giant in the tower. It didn't even hit the witch. So that was golden. So you have a giant balloon witch. And this does a freaking crazy ton of damage. Giant and a witch going down, and boom. So that tower's done. Gone. And look at that balloon just doing work on that king tower. You're like following that balloon. Oh yeah. And now you have the lumberjack going down, getting one swing down and dropping his meaning for nothing rage. And now you have that wizard coming down that other lane. And I am thinking about what to do. And I think this one, wizard resets. I think. Yeah, look. So I'm using my goblins, right? And it just retargets my goblins. It's so annoying. And then I'm like, oh no, wizard taking, 130 health left. Rocket going down. That will kill my tower. I need to win the game right now. And this was the mistake the one guy did. He placed, look at how when he placed it 2 up and early. So every single minion was on the giant. I shouldn't have even zapped. They should have just been targeting my giant and my lumberjack balloon. They weren't targeted. So I just took it all out for the 3 crown. And that was actually the last match I did. But see, if you see, I've been struggling a little bit lately. Defeat, draw, defeat, defeat, victory though, defeat, defeat, victory. Well, this wasn't a challenge, so I'm not going to keep going with these. Because I sometimes verse other people, but this is not even trophy battle. But you know, these are trophy battles. And this is the win, defeat, victory, victory, defeat, defeat. You guys get the picture. It's just been struggling lately. If you guys saw one of my last videos, I was like 3,450 or 3,470 trophies. That's my high. 3,380. Oh, I didn't even know it was that high. The 3,380 is my highest, and I mean 3,480 is my highest. Yeah, I've just been struggling lately because some cards are stronger than others, and I think a few balance changes will fix that. I will go a little bit more up than trophies. But alright, that's Beastie here. See y'all next time. Peace out, y'all.